And last but certainly not least, is we'll be honoring our Virginia State Police Department, and I'll invite Sergeant Filippi if he'll come up and speak for us, please.
I'm not quite as good as Chief Draper back there, so I better take his microphone. I too want to thank the Exchange Club for honoring the police officers as the sheriff and the others have pointed out. This is a high night of our year. We appreciate you coming here. It's always been an honor to be here, and it's a pleasure to come. And we thank you for all the work that you do in the community. And I see Ralph and Jim and everybody that we just appreciate not just honoring what you do to honor us and give these presentations to well-deserved presentations to the officers, but everything that you do all year out in the community. You make this a far better place to live in, and we do appreciate it. Tonight, we would like to honor Trooper Brian Scott as our nominee. Brian came out of the academy in 2007. He previously had worked up at Camp 28 up there as a security guard up there, correctional officer. Then he came with the state police. And it's a little bit different when you come with us. And he came on and went to the academy. And you don't know when you come with us where you're going to wind up. It's really hard on the families during this time because we have a 32-week academy that you go to, and for the first 30 weeks, you don't know. You may wind up in Northern Virginia. There's probably a very slim chance you're going to get back home, so it does put quite a strain on the families, and we do appreciate what the families go through. Brian made it through the academy, and he was assigned to Mecklenburg County. Went there in October of 2007, but he always wanted to come back to Henry County, so he kept waiting for an opportunity to come back and put in his letter of transfer, and finally we were rewarded with getting him here back in May of 2012. Came back to us last year. We were able to get him back here. He's an outstanding officer. He's on the tactical field force, which means he could be called out for assignment anywhere at any time if there's a riot. Anything like the presidential inauguration, he's been up there on that. He's also gone up to the various parties that they have up to Radford, the Quad Fest, and then up to James Madison a couple of years ago when they had a situation up there, always subject to being called out on that. And he has volunteered to take on a tremendous assignment by being an FTO, which is a field training officer. That he takes the responsibility to go out and train these new recruits that we have. And this takes a tremendous amount of dedication and a tremendous amount of his time and effort. Actually, beyond his normal shift, he has to spend time with these guys and get them coordinated to what's going on. And it can be extremely stressful at times because you not only have to watch out for yourself, you have to watch out for them, because you got to realize sometimes they don't even have a clue. They're just out here the first time they've ever been out here. They've seen it on TV, but it doesn't work the way it works on TV. So they have to watch out for them, and Brian has volunteered his time and is dedicated to doing this, and he's an outstanding field training officer and been an outstanding officer for us. I'd like to recognize his wife, Kim, because the families and the wives, they put up with a tremendous amount from us. They're subject to being called out. They make plans and they think they've got things planned and going to get to go on a family outing or something, and then at the last minute the phone rings and I got to talk to Brian. And her plans kind of go out the window, so we do want to recognize her also. They have a son, Hunter, who's 15, and a daughter, Samantha, who is 7. And we're just proud to have Brian nominated as our nominee. I give you Brian Scott.